Hi, welcome to Mama Cooks Love. Today we're gonna be making Bossa Nova style vegetables. They're inspired by a local restaurant here in Los Angeles called Bossa Nova, and my Brazilian best friend approves of them. We're gonna need any leafy green you have. I chose 2 whole bunches of collard greens, 1 yellow squash, a couple of tomatoes, 4 green zucchinis, 3 beautiful sweet corn. I have lots and lots of garlic, 3/4 of a white onion, and 2 whole cups of fresh basil. Start up your oven, let it heat up as you clean up your vegetables. Everything here is cleaned and washed. So I've preheated my oven to 420 degrees for the past 20 minutes. If it's a really hot day and you don't want to get your oven going, saute them on the stovetop in the same exact order that I'm gonna do it in the oven. I have 2 baking sheets lined up with parchment paper. Let's start with the zucchini, then the yellow squash, and the leafy greens. I like to quarter my zucchini, make them bite-sized. Isabella loves it that way. We will be using 2 different trays. I'm gonna be generous with salt, and it's really important to season every single layer. 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And then give it a stir. I'm gonna add the summer squash into the same zucchini one and do the leafy greens in this other one. I also left the yellow squash bigger than the zucchini because it cooks faster, so I don't want it to get mushy. Now we're just gonna have to flatten them out with my hands. Into the oven, I wanna say 5 to 7 minutes. Let's get those collard greens into the next tray. We got all the stems out. If you wanna know how to do that, check out my potato and kale video. I show you how to de-stem, take out the stems from leafy greens. I just roll the leaves and I thinly slice. Generous amount of olive oil, generous pinch of salt, and don't be shy with the black pepper. Put this guy in. 10 minutes. And I'm gonna keep the zucchini out while I shuck the corn, chop the onion and the tomato, and then put them all back together. And now the last ingredient that is going to go into heat is the garlic. You could also use the garlic press if you choose that. Really generous amount of salt, pepper, olive oil. This on its own is a very delicious salad. It's gonna be super yummy, warmed up and mixed with the zucchini. Here are the zucchini and the squash. And the oven just beeped for the collard greens. I believe they are ready. So yummy. When everything comes out together, we're gonna toss it with that yummy basil leaves. So these guys are gonna go back in the oven for 12 minutes, maybe 15. We'll see how it looks. I wanna see a little bit of wilted areas with some crunch. That looks amazing. And look, some part have that cute crunch factor. Let me try it. I can eat it just like that. All right, so it's gonna go back in the oven for 5 more minutes. So kale ended up cooking total 16 minutes in the oven, and I'm gonna get the other veggies out. Look how beautiful this is. Get your collard greens in. First layer is in. And last but not least is your yummy basil. I really like leaving them whole. The vegetables are going to continue to cook with their own heat. The reason why we keep tossing it is because I want that basil to get the heat. I always like to finish off my dishes with some raw olive oil. And now I'm gonna taste it. It's cooked, it's crunchy. It's happy in summer. I cannot wait to have this with some garlic rice. Please let me know if you like it. Make it, exchange the recipe, pass it around, comment, subscribe, and with love, light, and blessings from my heart to yours with Mama Cooks Love.